The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss. 'Cause here in your arms I can finally let go. The rest of the world is outside when you make sure I'm all you missed. Baby, it takes just one kiss. Many years have gone.
Flashback.
So, how did you meet?
So we actually met online through a dating site. We met on OkCupid.
Okay, Cupid. Yes. So, my birthday was the next month. And one day, I remember when we were talking, guess what Jacob says? I might actually fly to Kenya for your birthday.
End of flashback.
It was a
Yeah.
perfect meetup. Perfect first time meetup.
I picked her up and everything. Spun her around.
Exactly.
It was great.
Yeah.
You know, she bonked me on the head because she got dizzy. It's like, I don't like to be spun. Okay, I made that up.
Yeah. So like I said, I had created a whole itinerary for that week that he was gonna be here. And I remember as I was planning the things that we are gonna do, I asked him, I come from the coastal town of Kenya, and specifically Watamu, and this place is so beautiful, you love it, would you wanna go? And he was like, yeah, I'd love to go. I was like, okay, I'll take you there. And since we'll be at my hometown, would you want to go and say hi to my family? And that's my mom and my sister. And he was like, of course, I want to. I would love to say hi to them. At first, I thought he would say no. I personally have never taken any man to my mother's house. He
This
was
is
the
true.
first.
This is true.
He was the
Confirmed
first
by
man.
said mom and sister.
He was the first man that I took to my mom's house. So I thought he was gonna say no because it's his first visit and us meeting, but no, he said it's fine. So we did 3 days in Nairobi, and then we did the other 4 days in Mombasa. I mean Watamu. So it was just a fun-filled week. And I remember that day when we finally went to meet my mom. He was a little bit nervous, but I'd already called mom and told him we have a guest who's coming, and my sister was also there, and we went and they just bonded. Like,
Yeah.
for a minute they were talking, especially with my sister. They were just making stories, talking. You think they know each other from way back, but I was happy to just see them nicely, bonding, talking. Everybody was happy. We went out for lunch, and mom kept looking at me and looking at us and smiling. Like, everybody was happy. Mom was happy, sister was happy, so yeah, after 1 week in Kenya and celebrating my birthday, we officially said that we are girlfriend and boyfriend.
All went according to plan.
I know. I know, but he started calling me babe the second week of us talking.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was calling me babe, love, sweetheart, my love, but with time I also catched up and it was awesome.
Yes,
So,
I was her darling.
I know.
Darling.
So that's as far as, him coming to Kenya is concerned. Anything that I've left out?
Your mom really liked me.
Yeah.
She really liked me. And it's, I think you told me that she found me to be very easygoing. Yeah.
Yeah, she kept saying you're very easy. You don't have like a lot of you're not like proud, because she was like, if you're some people will be like, oh, I'm from America, I don't take part, but she was like, she gave you tea, you take tea. She gave you chapati, you take chapati. She gave you bread, you take bread.
Yeah, let me tell you about chapati. Oh my god, it's so good. For those of y'all of the Latin persuasion, imagine a tortilla that's a little crispy. That's chapati.
Yeah, so if you've been following my channel, you know that we did lose our mom last year in October, but thank God she had already met Jacob and even came to our wedding and even met our son. So I'm grateful to God that at least she got to, meet you, meet everybody, meet Mikey, our son, and witness our wedding. Yeah, and she really loved Jacob. Like from day one, I asked her, "What do you think? Do you think he's a good one? Do you think he's a good catch?" And she was like, "Yeah, he's perfect. I love that. He's easy and he's also very good looking." She kept saying he's very good looking and very handsome.
You made me blush.
Yeah, so mom did love you for real. That I know for sure. And I know she's happy that, so far what we've been able to achieve where we are. Yeah.
Oh, we still got a long way to go.
I know. I wish she
A
was
lot
alive.
more to come.
I wish she was alive to, see all that, but we can only pray that she's at a much better place and she's watching over us.
Yeah, I like to think so.
Yeah. So we digress. Let's go back to the story. So what did you think about the 1 week that you spent in Kenya? What did you think about the itinerary that I had created for you?
It's pretty action-packed. Not really a boring moment. I liked having something to do. Yeah, I enjoyed everything that we did and the places that we went. I wasn't sure what we were going to do when I got here. I really didn't. But I've discovered that Marion is never without a plan. She has always got something cooking. And it's usually good.
Yeah. After the 1 week, he had to go back to the US. That's usually the saddest part about, our long distance relationships. But we did enjoy the 1 week that he was here. And I remember that's even when we updated our Facebook, status.
We made it official, guys. Oh my God! It's not official until you update your Facebook.
He actually, he's the one who posted all the pictures of, our trip on Facebook. And, he actually indicated there that he's in a relationship with, Marion. But he's no longer on Facebook, so don't go looking for him.
Yeah, good luck.
He gave up. He gave up on the...
Yeah. I'm not on Instagram. I don't like Snapchat. Facebook is a no-go. Or Meta, whatever they want to call themselves today. Yeah, I'm not on social media anymore.
Yeah, and he's happy like that. It's 1 year now. Almost 2 years?
2 years.
2 years of social media. So, I mean, it is what it is, yeah. When it was time for him to fly out, of course, I took him to the airport and, we said our bye-byes. And when you're in the air and moving around, or, if you don't have, if your phone is not on roaming, then it's so hard to communicate, especially because sometimes the internet at some airports, is not so good. So sometimes you find the messages are not, you're trying to do WhatsApp, it's not working, There are countries that WhatsApp does not work, apparently. I didn't even know that.
They will not allow you to do video call. Exactly. You can text.
Yeah.
But video call is something that is blocked in some airports.
Yeah. So you get to realize all those things when you're in need of, communication. So when he left, it took me 2 days before I could talk to him next.
Not intentional.
Not
intentional. Okay, let's just clear that up right now.
Listen,
I wasn't ghosting nobody.
So for me, I thought he had actually ghosted me, because he left here and I couldn't talk to him until 2 days after. And in my head, I started thinking, I was like, maybe he wasn't happy, maybe he didn't like me, maybe he didn't enjoy, and he's just decided to ghost me. And I was like, you know what, it's fine. Remember the plan that I did prior to him getting here? I created an itinerary for him to come to visit Kenya and enjoy Kenya as a country. So when he went 2 days without talking to me, at least he will have that memory. You can never wipe off that kind of memory or that kind of, trip from your mind. So the second day after he left, I see a text pop up. Of course, I was disappointed, and remember, I had not even deleted my app yet. So I was like, I have to go back now on the app to start trying again. So the second day,
I'm sorry. That's alright. Daddy doesn't understand how networks work. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So the second day, I see a text and it's from him. And the first thing is like, "Hi babe, so sorry I've not spoken to you. It took me time to get connection, but I landed safely and I've just been jet lagged. And so I've been sleeping." And I was like, "Oh, thank God you're here, and you've said something, because I was worried. I thought maybe you didn't like me, and so you decided to give up." Yeah, so I was actually happy to see him, talk to him. I video called him, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was
Yeah.
amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. So that was September. Guess what? This boy right here, okay, this man right here was so in love and so happy that he actually came back in December. So he came September for my birthday, and during Christmas of the same year, he still traveled to Kenya, and we spent Christmas together. We had 10 days, and it's been like that until we are now married and have a baby who is so cute. And yeah, it's been an amazing journey. It has not been easy, but it has been a very, very interesting journey, I would say, and one that needs both of us to put in the work. There's so many challenges. There's so many things you have to face, but both of us need to put in the work, and it at least makes it easier to handle. Yeah.
I've noticed there are some things that I am not very good at that Marion excels in. And to me, I feel as though a partnership, you cover the weaknesses of your partner and you allow them to cover your weaknesses as well. And that's what makes it work.
Nice. Guys, that should be the take home for the single ladies. Yeah, so when I look back, I would say it wasn't just a matter of going online and swiping left and right. Remember I had also asked God to show me, guide me, take the lead in this phase of my life. And I always feel like that was an answered prayer for me. Praying in April and August, here I am. I met this guy. He's everything I ever wanted in a man. Like, he's that answered prayer for me. I'm very, 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 very grateful to God, and I always feel the importance of telling all the ladies and all the men or anybody who is single out there that that is hoping and praying for a life partner, that put God first, and
I
He'll
agree.
guide you. He'll guide you, because so many people I know have tried. So many people have tried online dating and they've not met someone yet. So it's not a matter of swiping right and left. There has to be an extra force that's involved. And for me as a believer, I always believe God is that extra force.
For me, it's what you think you want is what you don't actually need. Marion is what I needed, and she's my reason for being a better man. I love you.
Love you too. Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for anyone. I wouldn't trade this for anything. That little boy right there, he's off camera, but you could probably hear him. He's our pride and joy. I love him to death.
Yeah. Thank you, babe.
Yeah, if home is where the heart is, then I want to be where she is.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. So yeah, This video is not meant to rub it in on anybody, and please don't get us wrong, we are not the perfect couple. Nope.
Yeah.
We do have our crazy moments, the moments I get so mad at him, the moments he gets so mad at me. We do fight, yes, we do fight. We have those ugly moments, and we have challenging moments in our marriage, in our relationship. But I would rather have those bad moments, those challenging moments, and deal with them with him and not with anybody else.
Yeah.
Just to give someone hope. If you still believe in love, if you still want love, please go for it. Go for it. And life is so much better when you are two of you as compared to when you're alone. With the right person, guys, with the right person. I am seeing so many crazy stories. There's even the latest one where this gospel musician from Nigeria has been killed by her husband. The husband has been abusing her physically, mentally, emotionally, and even involving the children to beat her. Can you imagine? So I'm not saying that you should be think life is better when you're two, and so you stay in an abusive marriage, you stay in an abusive relationship.
It's not worth
No,
it.
guys, no.
There's always going to be someone to treat you better. Remember this.
If you can see my eyes are tearing up. My eyes are tearing up, and that story is so sad because I know this woman and I love her to death. Her music is so inspiring, and to see her die like that is just too sad. So guys, no, do not stay in an abusive relationship, and I do not care what kind of abuse it is. Somebody doesn't have to be beating you for you to be abused.
Mm-hmm.
The people who abuse you emotionally, anybody who makes you feel less of a human being, is not worth your time, is not worth anything. Please walk away, and you'll be surprised. There are people who are willing to love you out there. There's someone who is willing to love you. There's someone who is dying to have you as a life partner. They'll give anything just to have you as their life partner. So don't die. Do not die trying to fix something with someone who does not see your value. Somebody else is waiting to treasure you. Please walk out.
Yeah.
Please walk out. Please walk out. I don't know what that word is for who, but please walk out.
Ain't no shame in asking for help either. There's no shame in it. In fact, to ask for help takes more courage than to suffer in silence.
Exactly. If you don't have anybody to talk to and you need to talk to someone, I'm not a counselor, but I can listen. I have ears and I have a shoulder that you can lean on. Please, this is my Instagram page. Just go there and DM me if you need to talk to someone. I'm not a relationship coach. I'm not a counselor. I'm not anything, but I am a human being who cares, and I have ears that can listen, and I have a shoulder that you can lean on, and I do not know anybody in your circle, so I cannot gossip, your issues with someone else. You understand where I'm coming from, yeah? So please, guys, if you find the right person, enjoy. If it's not working with someone, please move on and look for someone else. Yeah?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Let us know. Are you in a long distance relationship?
Yes. Tell us your story.
Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe. And as always, remember to be kind to one another, love one another, and treasure every minute you spend with one another, because tomorrow,
it's not promised today.
ciao, guys.
Adios.